I have been at IFM for 6.5 years. Yeah, we can say 6.5 years. And the journey has been awesome and it has been difficult. It has been a lot of things. Because when the journey started, it was tough. I was fresh from college. I didn't know much about radio except what I had been taught at school and the basic training that we got. So at first, I was very nervous. It was very hard for me, and I struggled to stay on the job. There were times when I was made to do one shift only because I wasn't good enough. And to be honest, now that I look back at it, it was for a reason because I had so many challenges. Sometimes I would forget the simple things. Sometimes I'd say the time wrongly. Just those simple mistakes you're not supposed to make on radio. So I was made to do one show for almost 8 months, and then I was brought back again to do the main mid-morning show. That's your 10 to 2. So I learned a lot during that time when I was told to go off air for most of the days and only do one show. So the experience has been hard, it has been tough, honestly. And when it started out, like you know how it is with new companies, things are not stable, and then things got very stable, and there was competition. You know how it is when you're at work and there are a lot of girls around. There's always that issue with equity. I'm better than you. I'm gonna make sure I beat you. It was like competition at first, and then later on we became family as time progressed. So at first it was tough. There were tussles, and then we became family. We're like one. Even up to now, I feel like YFM is my family. Zishavan is my family, and just living and getting detached from YFM, it's really been painful for me. But well, it is what it is. We all get to a point in life. Dakura, I think I just need to move on. Okay, so that has been my experience. It's been fun, to be honest. And the thing about radio that most people don't know, you might come uchivakumba, you are stressed, you're thinking, don't want to nasi, or maybe my mother's not well, I left my baby and all that. But the moment you raise the fader, the moment you're in studio, you act normal. And at first, no time act normal, you want this as well, and then later on it, radio becomes therapeutic. It starts to heal you, it starts to give you peace, it starts to give you you know confidence. So thank God, I can actually conquer this, I can actually make it. I have people who love me, I have fans who are listening to me. So radio has been a healer for me. The times when I would go on a sick and then come out of studio feeling better, the times when I would play a song, I request one this song is speaking to me and it's comforting me. And especially for me because I was also doing a gospel show. So it was a time for me to grow spiritually. It wasn't just Congo reads my gospel songs like some people do. And I'm saying a gospel song, so I'm gonna play it. But for me, I grew spiritually because I would invite different pastors every day. So I became diverse as far as religion is concerned, as far as different denominations are concerned. Because in the Zamun we Pentecostal, the following day in the Zamun we mainline, the following day and all that. So really, I started understanding religion better, especially Christianity. So I grew spiritually as well. For me, it wasn't just a show I could read some gospel music, and the motivation. It was a show yekutobatsira vanhu ndichibatsirikawo at the same time. So it was a time for me to grow spiritually. And then on question number 3, to be honest, I'm not living here IFM because ndaboekana. I'm not living here IFM because ndadzingwa basa. I'm living because I feel like I need to grow in a different place. I've been at IFM for 6.5 years, like I mentioned, and I feel like I've learned a lot, but I need to learn something different elsewhere. The thing with radio is, if you are in the same place for a long time, you start to feel yourself, you start to say, I'm the best on radio and all that. Unotanga uzvibhiga kuti ndogona. So I don't want that. I want to grow. I have learned a lot, but I still feel I need to learn even more. I know people who have 20 years radio experience, 25 years radio experience, but they still want to learn more. And I feel like I need to grow elsewhere. And to be honest, and now no, it's not about money or anything. I'm living in peace, and I'm living with no grudge, with no pain, with no hate. I'm living because I want to grow elsewhere. And I actually had a farewell party. I announced on radio a week before that I'm leaving and all that, and I had a farewell party. Even my general manager said goodbye. People, my workmates said goodbye, and even the owner of the station, the chairman, said goodbye because I'm leaving in peace. Then entities, I was just gonna go and not, say goodbye. But because everyone's saying goodbye to me, it means I'm living on good terms. To be honest, no fights, no faults as well. And then words to colleagues, and I'm a Great Dyke as well. To the Great Dyke family, I love you guys. You have been very supportive. Like I said, radio is also a place to heal. Munhu anogona kuuya achitoda kuteera radio ndiporeka asingatozivi kuti kuteerera radio kwaita kwatoporesa iye wacho presenter. So thank you Great Dykers for being supportive. As you know, 2 years ago my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and my Great Dykers have been very supportive. They've been with me through it all. They've taken me with their right hand. They have given me hope. Kuna vanongosenda mamessage kuti sisi chame mamuka sei vari sei vamasvimbo and all that, and that uplifts me honestly. That just makes me feel better. So my Great Dykers, thank you for the love. And I'm saying to you, yes, I may be leaving AIFM, but that doesn't mean I'm leaving you. I'm still around, and I still love you, and I still love radio. So to be honest, I really want to say thank you to the Greek Dykers for the support, especially. And then to my colleagues, guys, you have been awesome. Thank you for your support as well. You never treated me like someone like I was facing. I know I was going through a difficult situation, but when I got to work, my bosses were like, we want you to do your job. We want you to be at work on time. We want you to dress well. If you need to go to the hospital, it's okay. You can go to the hospital. So dancing Nime off because they knew the reason why I was taking a break from work, and they were supportive. They were with me through it all. Zvasiyana nekungoraswa, just saying kuti rega basa, vanondidzinga basa because my husband fell sick. So my colleagues have been very supportive, and they've been supportive financially as well. Shami, oh, use this money for this or for that. So they've really been with me. They've really supported me as well. Yeah, so I really want to say I love you to my colleagues, and let not this be the end of our journey. It's just a change in career, but that doesn't mean Kuti, we are no longer family, because I feel like you're family and I love you. And in Kariba, it's a different opportunity which I cannot disclose right now, but all I can say is that it's still radio, and I still love radio, and I'm going to be doing radio for a long time.